Good morning, dear participants and dear audience. Welcome to the 14th event of CitySpeak, Privatized Public Space, Do New Guidelines Solve the Problem? My name is Henrik Thieven. I'm an assistant professor at Chinese University of Hong Kong. And this CitySpeak event continues a whole series related to public spaces, or here in the Fringe Club, organized by Designing Hong Kong. So there were a number of other events, for example, on street life, on hawkers performers, various aspects of open space, also these kind of collections of beautiful and ugly public spaces in Hong Kong. You can still see them on the Designing Hong Kong website. But anyhow, I think all of you are very familiar with it. Faces, you know. And but I think all these events helped to actually identify problems of design and management of public spaces. And today's discussion will move on from there and focus particularly on this a new initiative by the Development Bureau, which is the Design and Management Guidelines on Public Open Space in Private Development. In fact, you can download it from the internet and look at it. It was completed in the draft in January 2010, so this year. And I guess this is one of the last events we can collect opinions and comments. So I think it's good to have this event, and so let's see what we can gather. Let me quickly introduce the different guests. I'm particularly pleased that we have here Tracy Fu, who is Deputy Secretary Planning and Lands for Hong Kong government, and in fact in charge for the guidelines. I guess that's what I understand, so I think it's very helpful to have the key person here in the room. And the second person I want to address is Wallace Chang, Professor Wallace Chang, a colleague from Chinese University of Hong Kong, who actually drafted these guidelines together with Rocco Design Architects and Land Elite Surveyors. So I think it's very meaningful and good that you're here. And of course we thought it's good to have also some other views, so we have speakers who hopefully will bring in perspectives from different sides, that is especially designers, developers, and urban activists, I would say. And maybe I just quickly mention your name and later make a more longer introduction before your contribution. This is Chris Law from Oval Partnership, looking at a designer at public spaces. Then we have Professor Roger Nissim, later a little bit more, and then Professor Dr. Sujata Goboda. And we swithed somehow positions. Paul Zimmerman, who usually would stay often or would have the role as moderator, so today it's a bit different. So Paul here. And as the last person participating, Mark Toh, also an urban activist. That's in the last minute. I think we got notice you wanted, which is very good. Okay, so why are we here? I think the main questions that we laid out is, first of all, to resume and to ask ourselves why it's in the first place important to plan public facilities in private developments. So maybe we can go back and ask us why we do that. Then, of course, looking at these guidelines, will they really help to solve the problems? Who will benefit from them? And who's paying? And will they really help to make more attractive public spaces here in Hong Kong? Okay, so without further ado, I would say we go to the first presentation of Gracie Fu, and I hope you can give us some background and intentions on the study, and also maybe something where's the state of affairs at the moment. Okay, thank you, Grace.